Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Cruyff! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Mbappe. Oh, good read. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The Big Easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best keepers.
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now that's a fine challenge. Backward it goes. And now they can spring out of defence. Casemiro, and that's been intercepted, and he's there to retrieve it. De Bruyne, looking for the runner, played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barella. And here's De Bruyne. Casemiro. And he cuts out the supply. Aims beyond the defence. Now that is commitment to the cause. Tottenham, corner number 2 then. Heads it! And he's done it! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played in by Barella.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And it's Petit. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez deals with that comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. Barella. And the counter is on. Maradona. Driving on and making good progress. Maradona purring through the gears. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barella. There's the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Strong running down that left flank. And it's De Bruyne. Played out towards the right wing. No, that's been intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kaka.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. Neymar. He is through here. He's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Casemiro. And that's another good win of the ball. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, he's done very well to take that back. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe! Can he finish? And the follow-up could fall kindly. Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt.
And Cruyff! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Upamecano, pinged towards the front line. Casemiro wins the duel this time. That's been cut out, well played. The ball has bounced loose now. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And the shot! Surely this time!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Barella. Oh, good ball. Check gets it clear. Kaka.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cruyff. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
There's a sharp little ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Barella threads one in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary. And that is a little undercooked. Moved on forwards. De Bruyne. Neymar. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the
face-to-face with the keeper. Good read, needed to be. And the shot! It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well...
Now the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication. Barella. Cruyff, looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that...
He's had a shot! He's scored!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field,
this has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
He's going for goal!
Substitution in progress.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Petit. And it's Messi. Doku. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the pass is intercepted. Van Dijk. Gundogan. And no, that was never going to make it. Upamecano. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Great hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Shot goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Emmanuel Petit.
Tottenham take what looks to be a decisive lead.
13,
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically?
Marquinhos has got himself a free kick. Bellingham. And that's been levered clear. Gundogan. Cole.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Van Dijk. Tottenham clearly now in lead preservation mode. They've managed to get it away. Drogba. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's seen better. And the referee brings it to a close. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been
everybody,
a
and welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get onto this? Mbappe! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Bastoni did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Bellingham, and that interception was most necessary.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Barella. Fiddles it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Barella. Upamecano. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. De Bruyne. Barella. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. It's anyone's ball now. And it's Petit. Can he put it away? Interesting ball. De Ligt calmly anticipates. Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, super ball.
Can he finish? They score!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's not got that quite right. Tonali. Oh, good read. Early ball out from the back. And that's been intercepted. Wan-Bissaka. And the counter is on. Shifted upfield.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Bellingham. Some resolute defending there. And it's played forward. Well seen, saw that coming. De Ligt. Upamecano.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Neymar. De Ligt kept his eye on it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different...
And De Bruyne! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barella. Cross goes in there. And that's been levered clear. Gets his pass away. Towering header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And that has put paid to that. Moved on forwards. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good take in a good area. He's had a shot! He scores! They are right back in business. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
So, what can they make of this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tottenham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, good read. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Knocks it away. Nice interception, well timed.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a pretty loose pass. Gundogan. Tottenham finding their passes. Oh, what a mistake! Oh. Barella! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Substitution on the field. Number
Tottenham
8,
corner number 2
De
then.
Bruyne. Number 14, Neymar. Number 10, Gundogan.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Manuel Petit.
And now
Coming on
a
the
sudden
field,
chance to counter.
Number 42, number 11, Andy
Bellingham.
Cole. Number 2,
Memphis
Locatelli.
Depay.
Number
And it's
16,
Goretzka.
Rodri.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that interception was most necessary. Tonali.
Yeah.
He's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Barella. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now the finish! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Bremer really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
He's got the shot away! Danger averted for now. Well, they can break here. Mbappe.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Into the last 5 minutes. Bellingham. Well, this is surely their last chance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Barella. Mbappe hits one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Tottenham have their third corner. Zinchenko gets it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
the most accurate pass. Locatelli. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And now he has two. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And the ball's a good one here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And we have our very first corner. Up to meet it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Have their second corner now. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
De Ligt must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He is through here. Oh, no joy this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. Now it's De Bruyne. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And they've got a throw. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Upamecano. That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. Gundogan. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, they can break here. Bellingham. Tonali. And here's Depay. Oh, good read. Now it's Mbappe. That is very well defended. Looking to break out here. And it's Memphis Depay. And they're on him in a flash. Gundogan. Threads one in. Now it's Neymar. Always onto this.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary. Wriggles his way through. He can run onto that. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And out to safety. Bellingham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Endo. Goretzka. Barella. And the counter is on. Tonali. Oh, that is... And the shot! They've scored!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Deadlock broken. It's one. Hits one! Could fall kindly. Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
De Ligt gathers from the goal kick. Gets his pass away. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Goretzka. Well seen. Saw that coming. De Bruyne. Fiddles it through. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
That's a fabulous ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Tonali. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne. Barella. Barella showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lovely ball and a real chance now. De Bruyne! And that is quite wonderful. About as smooth as it gets. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Tottenham can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
De Bruyne.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Locatelli.
It's run loose here.
For this match was
Tottenham appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. And it's Locatelli. And here's Giroud. He's in here. Flings in and the shot! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's been intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now there's a tries a shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Strong running down that left flank. Well, that's always taken it.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Dayo Upamecano. Number 95, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 7,
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
field. Number 19, Danilo. Number 18,
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
taking place.
Now it's Giroud.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets away from his opponents. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe. Gundogan.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Danilo gets across and deals with it. No, that's been intercepted. Endo. And it's Xhaka. Always onto this.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been
Well
indicated.
seen. Saw that coming. That's a little off target. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read. Zinchenko. De Paul. Rafael Leao. And that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it. And I'm sure they...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Barella. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's a pretty loose pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That looks a cracking ball. No, he refuses to take the bait. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, someone who's really impressed me is Fabinho, with the way he's been able to expand his repertoire. I believe it's down to an improvement in decision-making, and now there's a lovely simplicity to all he does.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Barella. And it's Goretzka. He's through here. It's a great, real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Bellingham. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good read. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Barella. Tonali. Move forward, and quickly so. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, my word, that is quite something. A finish right from the top draw.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Mbappe, he's away. Great chance! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Tottenham grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Memphis Depay. Barella.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fabinho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bellingham does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Goretzka. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back underway here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's De Bruyne. Well read, and the danger is averted. Got a shot away! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And that interception was most necessary. Petit. Passing nice and neat. Fiddles it through. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Goretzka clears. And he's in on goal. Mbappe! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to...
It's Memphis Depay! Memphis and the follow-up! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game
Number
here.
8.
Climbs up big!
Number 5.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Number 9. Number 13. Cristiano Romero. The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now it's Darwin. Mbappe! There they go, hunting in tacks. Has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Driving forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Heads it! Harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Romero is there, and he can pick it up. Barella. Now it's Mbappe. Tottenham appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Upamecano. Gently done. Upamecano. He can run onto that. Bellingham. Ronaldo is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Barella, already, of course, on the score sheet. Bellingham. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets away from his opponents. He's under a lot of pressure there. That is a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Barella. Tottenham looking to pass their way through. He's left his man. Nunez! Defence has got rid of that.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Goretzka. Moved on forwards.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's come loose. Bastoni, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fabinho.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Goretzka. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Darwin. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Fabinho. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
From all local major stations.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good read. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every... He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Tottenham can counter promptly here. And that's been intercepted. Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary. Well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read. Casemiro. Tonali. And that's a superb pass. Neymar. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, great ball. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, and he's through the middle. Chance to break. He's shifting through the gears here. That's an excellent interception. Looking to break out here. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming. Barella, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And that interception was most necessary. Kaká. He's got space in the area. And he's gone looking for safety.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Cruyff! Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is a great pick out. And the finish! Goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Oh, good read. Hernandez. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff running with the ball. Barella threads one in. Oh, good ball. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! Now it's Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Barella. De Ligt calmly anticipates. And here's Cruyff.
There will be 1 minute at a
And it's
time.
Neymar. So what can they make of this? Real chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
This possibly the last play of the half. Tries a header! There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Reflections on the first half. He's having a go! De Bruyne. Gundogan. And that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has been cut short.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And he's going direct. Have their second corner now. Great leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So, third corner of the game. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's definitely not his best. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well seen, saw that coming. Tottenham appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Casemiro, who does have an assist to his name. Defenders on the back foot. De Bruyne. He can run onto that. And the shot! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Tottenham grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Barella. Petit. Bastoni. Mbappe. And here's Neymar. White. Moved forward, and quickly so. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, good read. Hernandez. Tonali. And it's Cruyff. Well, they can break here. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Interesting ball. And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne. Mbappe is being picked on here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Cruyff. Kaká gets his pass away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe! And a second time! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 95, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 5.
And that interception was most necessary.
Number 7.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Number 8, De Bruyne.
Giroud. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Coming on the field.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Number 18, Van Dijk. Number
good
16,
ball.
Rodri.
That's good play.
Number 17,
Neymar.
Number
Neymar
15,
chance for the header.
Giroud. Substitution.
Oh, should have put that away. And it's Maradona. Maradona. Oh, this is... has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That pass has been well intercepted. Casemiro.
2 added minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. Now that looks a decent ball. Has a go! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Casemiro picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.